for three. Vassell. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pass to Bona. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Castle on the wing. Vassell outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Champagnie. 4 on the clock. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Maxey, here we go. Down low. Another shot. Barlow misses. Here's Castle from downtown. Barlow grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Bona. George outside. Going inside. And the jam by George.
Yeah, great job by George. Now, part of what makes him such a great wing is his crazy ability off the bounce.
That one drops for him.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Maxey. George outside. Rebounded by Champagnie. Pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Up top, Maxey. To the inside. Fires the 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Crosses over. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on De'Aaron Fox. It's his first trip to the line. And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Maxey.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And Harper gets it to go.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
Pass to Barlow. Counted from distance.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
And it gives the defense a lot more to think about.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dillon is an intriguing player. He went 2nd overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence.
Outside Oubre. Outside Grimes. To the left side wing. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Third ball.
Wembanyama with it. And a nice finish on the layup. Wembanyama's got 6.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Maxey attacking. Good work there as it goes.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Castle on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. The dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
To the middle. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Bona. And a miss there on the triple.
Philadelphia foul.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
19.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
First team foul.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's Grimes. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Grimes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up you can get.
Here's Watford. And the three off target. San Antonio leading by 9. Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama down low. Over Drummond. Wembanyama, no good. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Drummond. The three is up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Castle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Timeout. Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Philadelphia. So it's Philadelphia now. 11-point game. Pass to Bona. The three from Edgecombe. He drops it from range. Edgecombe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You just have to get somebody out on Edgecombe. He's not a guy you want to leave open.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Vassell, right side. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
Devin Vassell.
And the Spurs lead by 11.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
The shot by Drummond, no good. Pass to Champagnie. There's the triple. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Maxey. And that one is stuffed right through.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed going downhill.
George with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Edgecombe, no good. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Champagnie. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Champagnie's got 6.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Drummond. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Castle outside. Back to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Connects from downtown.
3 points.
Champagne's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Back to Drummond. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And San Antonio making a change here. And that one misses. San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Castle. And here's Vassell. Drummond defending. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Vassell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Number 30, Adham Bona.
76ers trail by 11. Here's Bona. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Champagnie. 9 points in the game. From deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Back to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull one up here. George's shot is off. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Champagnie. Out left to the wing. Here's Harper. Here's Champagnie. Banked it in off the glass. Champagnie's got 14 points for the game. And so it's San Antonio. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Maxey surveys. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs lead by 14. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Vassell. Now Castle. Out to the wing. Here's Champagnie. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that. You know he's a very good three-point shooter.
Outside Maxey. Here's Barlow. Pass to Bona. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner.
Spurs lead by 18. Pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Back to Fox. Here's Champagnie. 17 points in the game. Spurs need to get one up here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now Philadelphia with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Edgecombe. Rebounded by the Spurs. Left side, Wembanyama. Out to Fox. The three ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. The officials were right on top of that one.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That's good from George.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. Here's Champagnie. Off target from outside. 76ers trail by 20. Here's Bona. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
76ers ENT.
Spurs lead by 18. It's Barnes on the wing. Johnson. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Philadelphia shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. 1:56 left in the third. The shot by Drummond, no good. Wembanyama, high post. He's got 10. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 19. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Wembanyama with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. The kick out to Johnson. Tries the spin move. And Watford pulls it down. 76ers trail by 17. Pass to Grimes. Over to the left wing. Outside Oubre. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 17. Here's Champagnie. Drains the triple. Champagnie's got 20 points. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks it loose. Johnson for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that will energize his teammates, going right at the defender and throwing it down.
And Drummond with the jam.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Fox, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Champagnie. The three-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 21. To the left wing. Here's Watford. Off target with the three. Left side, Wembanyama. Castle for three. Oh, Drummond with a block. And they'll get another chance. San Antonio moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Double on Wembanyama. Fox outside. Here's Champagnie. Misses the three.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You gotta love how he's stuck with the play. Nice work.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And here's Fox. Pass to Champagnie. And here's Vassell. Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Yeah, converting through contact there. Maxey's showing great body control.
Here's the three. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. 76ers trail by 21. George. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 7 points for Paul George.
That's great use of the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there.
San Antonio with the ball. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Fox. The three. Offensive board. Castle outside. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. There's the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Philadelphia calls timeout. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And San Antonio making a change here. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Bona. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Maxey. Bona. George outside. Shot clock at 6.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Spurs.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
It's rebounded by George. On the take. Pass to Bona. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam! And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Vassell. Outside Fox. Now Vassell. Fires the three. Can't get it. All sorts of time. He knocks down the jumper. San Antonio with the ball. The lead is 15. Wembanyama screen. Here's Champagnie. Takes a three. Oh, it misses. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up.